we're gonna be doing confessions on stream. So I told everyone to bring in their most devious confessions. Okay, for the ones that are text, I'll just copy the text and then boom, put it on here, and a baddie is gonna read it for us, okay? Y'all ready? Alright, we're gonna start with the first one, okay?
So basically, when I was like 6, I would mix up every single spice we had at home into a spray bottle, and then I put some leaves in there, and because I was in Syria back then, there used to be hella ants and ant holes, so I walked down my neighborhood and I sprayed every single ant hole I saw until I got bored of it.
Wow.
You could see how the ants were like in pain. By the way, it was revenge on the ants because the ant bit me on my...
An ant bit me on my you-know-what. What? So this is how we really gonna start it, bro? This is actually how we gonna start it? Attack on the dead. Okay, bro, we're gonna go to the next one, y'all. Wait, can I make it black, bro? I don't like all the... There we go. Oh my god, I got y'all's eyes. Here we go.
My worst confession is when I was 5, I was at an ocean with my family. I put on my goggles to see somebody's cheeks, and then I go up back to the water and I shit myself.
I was like, okay, to see someone, and then he just shit himself. Pickles is next, y'all. Pickles wants to explain himself, alright? Alright, Pickles.
So what I put on my form was, about 3 years ago, me and my girl best friend, we were chilling, on the couch, and it was 3 a.m. We were watching Five Nights at Freddy's. And she was cuddling with me. We never cuddled before. It was the first time we were cuddling, right? So she low-key got on top of my lap, right? And started to grind on it, right? She was really going on. And I was I looked at her, bro, and we started making out and shit.
Wait. Is there a title to this story?
Wait, what?
Is there a title? Like a
title?
Yeah, what would you title this if you were telling to someone?
Her boyfriend walked in. That's what I titled it. So look, we could skip all the lovey-dovey stuff. Let's just say we got free. Her boyfriend walked in, and I didn't know who he was. He walked in, bro. 4'2", scrawny, glasses. I swear he was tiny as hell, bro. So I stand up, right, bro? Because I'm 6 foot, right? I stand up. I'm looking at bro. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, you really all up on my girl. And I was like, well, what about it? And he was like, we really about to Scrabble. And I was like, Scrabble? Who says that?
Who the fuck?
I said, no, that's what I'm saying. I was like, who said that with your nerd ass? I slapped him in his face. He started crying. He got in his car and he left.
So how much of this story is real?
110% of it.
Okay.
On my life. On your life.
Huh? Why would you put me into that?
It's okay. You're not gonna die, bro.
I'm already feeling sick to my stomach. That was badly weird. Okay, this is gonna be a little long one, I think. It's not too bad. Here we go.
I accidentally said the no word while high as fuck at breakfast in 8th grade. Story. I had a stuffed animal.
The no word is the N-word, by the way.
I had a stuffed animal I brought to school, and it was a black teddy bear my black friend just called N-word, and mind you, I was high as shit coming into the school, and my friend said something about, I'm gonna get on you, and I replied, don't like you, mind you, I'm white BTW. It was an accident, but they laughed, they didn't care, they've been trying to get me to say it.
Okay. So pretty much, they said the N-word back to this person, or they said the N-word to this person, but then they wanted them to say it anyways, because they were already black. So okay, that's not bad. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start off.
Alright, so this was about a week ago. I was in a call with Mo, Coda, and Lynx. And then it was really late, and all of us, we were all really tired. We all sat there, and we watched Lynx sleep with cat ears on. I low-key gooned to the image in my head. Yep.
So how would you feel if I told this to Lynx?
Yep. That's okay.
You want him to know that?
Wait. Yeah.
Told you, yep. Sam is freaky. He gotta go to jail.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming out.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know if I should feel honored.
Oh my bad. I didn't know you dragged me. My bad.
It's all good. It's your turn.
You sure? Like it's on the screen though. You sure me to say it out loud because it's not right on the screen.
Nah, you can tell it. Speak your truth.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
it was really late at night, like your usual like 3 a.m. Roblox stream, okay?
Wait, what do you mean? Like
But I didn't
me?
know your stream, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know you were streaming at the time, so I was just scrolling, right? And I was just like, oh, okay, I can't fall asleep. I'll just scroll on TikTok. And your stream comes up. But at that time, I was low-key, like, hella bricked, you know? And at one point, you just hit the most nastiest spike ever, and it just, like, it went everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I'm telling you, bro.
We're gonna move on to the next one, y'all. What the heck?
I once got up in the middle of the night to drink a glass of water on the way to the kitchen. I didn't notice my cat on the floor because it was dark, then I accidentally kicked him all over the hallway.
Okay, so it wasn't, so if you accidentally kick your cat, like accidentally step on his tail, paw, that's fine. They know it's an accident as long as you pet them. But what does it mean by all over the hallway? That's cool. We're gonna move on to the next one, bro. We're gonna move on to the next one.
When I was in 7th grade back in 2020, I was gooning to my history teacher in a Zoom call.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. If he stopped it right here, I would have been like, okay. But in a Zoom, so he did it live. He did it while, they did it live in a classroom.
Hello, Mr. Mo.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing so great right now.
Okay, that's good. All right. Go ahead and start off your story. Okay.
So basically, my confession is that one time me and my ex were getting in this really big fight, right? And I ended up breaking up with him that night. And then I went to a concert with my homegirl. And while I was at said concert, he texted me. He said, "I'm gonna fry your shit." He was like a little wannabe thug, so I was like, nah, he's just joshing me. And he sent me a video of him gutting my fish and cooking it and frying it, and I thought he was still joshing me, and he was just like bought something from like PetSmart until I saw the tail, and I had like a special, like not a special one, but like his tail was messed up. So I knew that was actually him. So I got really scared. And when I got home, my fish was no longer in the tank. So I was a little sad, whatever. And then 2 months later, I stole his dog.
Wait, did he eat the fish? He ate it?
Yeah, and sent me a video. And he said, this shit's good as hell. I stole his dog, which, Mo, you know the fat dog that I'm always talking about? Like, oh, like Rico this, Rico that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he ate your fish, and you stole all of his pets.
Yeah.
And we will see you on the flip side. All right.
Yes. Goodbye, Mo. Have a good stream.
Because we got a line now. Who's this? I don't know if they want their name shown. So okay, let's start off at the top of the line. Hi there, Preston. Okay, let's go ahead and start off your story.
On a real note, Mo, I don't got a story. You want fuck though?
Okay, here we go.
When I was younger, I used to nut on my blanket and just flip it so the
We're on to the next one, y'all. Okay, we're on to the next one.
I once lied to an online friend about being homeless and needing money, and he gave me $500 and I never told him or paid him back.
Wait, that's actually a bag. Wait, this is an illegal method, y'all. Don't do this, bro. This is illegal and rude, and you lose the friend.
I was caught gooning to pictures of So1 Omo on accident. So this ain't as much as a me confession as it is a community confession, but when I was a freshman, my city held a jamboree for football, and my community is primarily Latino-Latina, and to this jamboree.
Well, what's a jamboree? Does anyone know that? A large celebration or party, typically a lavish and boisterous one. Okay, so hold up.
They brought a black doll, right? And they basically violated this doll, like wrote racist stuff on it. They was burning it. It was so bad that the NAACP pulled up to my school district to talk about it. Ever since that day, we haven't had a jamboree.
That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Based off what I've seen, y'all, some of y'all need to be put in prison. Some of y'all need life sentence. Okay, the ad has been run. And I don't know how to feel about it, you know, because y'all watch me all the time. People that goon to me, bro, y'all are done. If I find out who it is, you're banned.